how are you?
I'm good, madam. What about your job now? I think I have heard somewhere in the videos you have joined a teacher job recently.
Oh, thank you for asking. Yeah, it's going great, and I'm enjoying my this journey, new journey.
Okay. So I think you already crafted a new journey as a teacher, like it's English teacher or any other subject that you are
Yes,
teaching.
yes, English teacher, spoken English tutor.
So what are the difficulties that you are facing? What are the challenges you are envisaging as the forecasting?
Nothing much. A little bit what I find irritating that I have to just turn my volume up, my voice up,
Okay.
as students are not listening and they're not understanding things
Yeah.
and they are making noise.
Okay. Okay, they're
Yeah,
making the noise. It's making some craziest thing, and also dealing the people. Children is always a daunting task. Even you know that
exactly.
I don't I don't know what was happened in my life because when I was studying my graduation, I thought that I thought that I would become a teacher. Thereafter, I have to become a that lecturer, and finally I want to become a professor. I don't know. After completion of my graduation, I completed my B.Ed, Bachelor of Education. Thereafter, I joined in that post graduation in chemistry. But in post
Hmm.
graduation during uh, during my MSc, I suddenly changed my mind. So why should I go into the teaching job? And why don't I choose to the another field like in the research field? So that was given some splendid chance me to step into the pharmaceutical research field, and it's
Hmm.
continuing.
Great, great. Okay, before moving into the conversation, I would like to know something about you. As we met earlier,
Yeah,
and we had the conversation, but it's been a
yes,
long time.
it's
So,
a
in a
lot.
nutshell, yeah, please.
Yeah, yeah, myself Pullareddy Karnati. Basically, I'm talking to you from Hyderabad, which is located in Telangana. I completed my MSc in MSc, which is in chemistry. Thereafter, I completed my MBA and that Master of Intellectual Patents and Laws, and presently pursuing my PhD in chemistry and also working in pharmaceutical industry, the renowned pharmaceutical industry as a Assistant General Manager in Quality Assurance, where I'm dealing a lot of quality and regulatory matters. Even here is also I have to handle to the so many almost about 70 to 80, 80 team members. That is also one of the daunting tasks, but I'm enjoying that.
Great, great. Good to know about you. Thank you. Okay, so you tell me, please, how does it matter to be stable in your life? As in today's scenario, we are running behind, grabbing a lot of things. Let's say earning money, and for that we are working and we are slogging
Yeah.
for long hours. So I would like to know from your side. Then I will be speaking as well. So the thing is, it's really important to being stable in your life. We want to be stable, but that's called outwardly, materialistic life we are leading. It's okay, but somewhere we are not, literally we are not stable. Okay,
Yeah.
we need that kind of stability inside, as all the time we are swaying here and there, our mind is swaying here and there, and we are not being really still, okay, calm. So how much does it matter to be
Yes.
stable? Would you
Yeah. I
like
think.
to just
Yeah. Sure.
highlight a few points on this?
Sure. 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 First of all, I just wanted to add you one thing is in human you cannot get to get any stable thing until your last breath, because the thing is it is a life is itself is a dynamic where we can be stable. You cannot sit in the home to the permanently, and just whenever you are stepping into that one profession, so there is always ups and downs. There is always some scopes to the improvement, to get to the improve or the to get to the improve or to get the promoted to the other. You have to keep your effort. There is no free lunch in the world. You cannot get any free lunch, anything without your effort,
Please
isn't it?
hold this.
Yeah.
By holding this, you have to say.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Yeah, there is no free lunch in the world, right? So when you want to grow in your life, you always have to put your effort. You always have to run towards of the dreams, towards of your goals. So for that, in that way, you cannot get to that any stability. Stability means in mental stability, you may achieve somewhat, but 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 today in the corporate world, you have to run towards up to achieve that everything. Otherwise, surely you will be lagging behind of that. Because where do you want to stable? First of all, you have to earn money, or you have to grow in the professionally, or just you want to get the fame. In any area, you can take it that. Unless until you just only sit in the home, unless until if you are sitting in the home, you may get the stability. Just to have the lunch, just have the breakfast and lunch and the dinner. In that scenario, we can have a stability. Unless until if you want to survive in the corporate field, if you want to survive in the competitive field in the nowadays, you have to run toward it. You don't need to run towards of them. You have to chase the things. So you have to grab the opportunity. So for that, you may not have the stability because you have to sacrifice the time. And of course, that money is a byproduct. When you are keeping your effort in a consistent manner, in a meticulously and appropriately, adequately, so surely the money is just a byproduct of that. Unless until if you a don't have a proper qualification and the knowledge, where we can earn the money, where we can get the job, isn't it? So for that purpose also you have to keep your effort. So I can say that, and also you know that nothing is the stabilized thing. Nothing is stable. So from the chemistry perspective, I can tell you one thing. Because every molecule, every atom can get some energy, and automatically it's go to the one state to the another state. Even one energy is also transferred to the one form to another form, isn't it? You cannot create the energy in this universe, but the energy will be transferred from the one form to the another form. So in such a scenario, you are applying our life for that. So there is no stability. Even I don't like the stability at any point of the time also, because we have to keep our effort, we have to flourish our things. So in that way only you can come. So you can choose, you can look about the stability and the peaceful mind. That's it. I can say that.
Very well explained, I must say. But I would like to add here one thing. See, stability, the things that and the points you have put so far, it's really nice and really accurate. But we know that we are really encompassed with so many things. Let's say social media and all this stuff. Even though I'm talking about mental stability, I'm not talking about only stability outside, outwardly. Yes, by earning a nice amount of money, you can become really stable in that. But talking about mental stability, so it's quite harder to get that, to achieve that, because so many people they just get influenced, and they have some kind of turbulence inside. There are some conflicts in their life. They are leading a very luxurious life, even though they are confronting such some people who are creating in their lives kind of conflicts, and there is a turmoil in their life. There is no stability. The stability is nowhere to be seen. So I'm talking about that stability. So how can we create that kind of stability and retain that? It's a big
Yeah,
challenge and it's a big job.
yeah, you already say that because so just leading a luxurious or the gracious life doesn't mean that you have a mental stability, right? Just leading the luxurious life is not the mental stability. So mental stability means I can say that what are the things you are doing, there is a no turbulences, there is a because see yeah, there is a no proper, there is a no stress, there is a no pressure. So just you are doing the things like so time to time, there is a no one is asking you, no one is reverting you. So in such a scenario, you can get the mental stability, because surely, because you can just see, you may lead the luxurious life at any point of the time. Daily you may feel that one. It doesn't mean you may go and enjoy with your peoples and hang out with others and anything. But it doesn't mean, I don't think so that the mental stability is a easy job for me. So mental stability means just to control your the thoughts, just you are the focusing on the too many things at the one time. So you may achieve somewhat the mental stability, but I don't think that 100% we can't achieve the mental stability at this point of the time in this world. As far as my perception and my experience, I can say that. So just it that for example, nowadays you have become a teacher, right? I think maybe Maybe you might have such a dream or such a desire from the since long time, isn't it?
Never thought of this.
Never,
Never.
never thought you want to become a teacher. So, so you become a teacher that all of a sudden,
Yeah, actually they approached me and it just happened out of nowhere.
okay, out of nowhere they approached me, and you just got that. Oh, that's a perfectly fine. That so you have joined. Yeah, recently you have joined in the teacher job, right? Okay. Is there any expectations from you by your school management or by your colleagues? I think surely there would be. If I'm not.
Yeah, they have the expectation. I need to follow that.
Okay. Yeah, they
The
have to
kind of
follow that.
instructions they are giving me, and that at the same time I have to perform. I have to follow.
Yeah. So you have to
Yeah.
follow that. So in that scenario, because you may have to put your much effort to that. Much effort also somewhat effort, right? Isn't it?
Hmm.
You have to
Yes.
you already said that it is a daunting task to
Yeah,
manage the
it's a daunting task, but it's quite subtle. I don't take it kind of pressure, you know. If it is pressure, then I will not going to take that.
okay. Anyhow, in in that scenario, so how do you achieve the mental peace? Did you achieve the mental peace?
Come again? Come
Have you
again?
achieved have you achieved the mental peace and stability?
Yes, I am quite stable inside.
Sure.
I can control my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big thing because nowadays people are facing such kind of problems as they are not being able to control their thoughts. Their thoughts are running here and there, and there is no control on their thoughts.
See,
And sometimes there's a divergence in your thoughts, in their thoughts as well.
see,
There is no stable thoughts they are having. I'm talking about that.
see, stable thoughts means at a time if you are concentrating just to too many of if you are so if you are sailing in a too many birds at a time, surely you will lose the mental balances. Other things if you are thinking so beyond of your the capability or the beyond of the expectations and unpractical way. So surely you will lose your
It
surely you
is,
will
it
lose
is,
the spectrum.
yeah, sorry to interrupt you. It is subtle and it is transient as well. I can overcome.
That's
If
why.
my thoughts are going here and there, it's kind of becoming uncontrollable. So I can overcome. So it's for me, it's a transient.
Yeah, see, yeah. Since you came up with the transient means it is just the short term. After that, it will disappear as such. So because you don't need to be keep any one specific things in that way. So to eliminate or to eradicate any whatever it is, maybe it is some the pressure, maybe it is some the problems and everything, isn't it? So in a transient, so in such a scenario, how you can we achieve that mental stability for 100%? Can
I'm
you
able to
achieve
do
this?
so. Yeah, I'm able to do so. I don't take things really seriously, to my
Okay.
heart. If things are not going my way, situations
Mhm.
are not in my way, and as I told you earlier, I don't have much expectations. Yeah, so I can handle this. That's my forte.
Surely I have to learn from you a lot of things. That is the case of this. Okay. So because I'm always, I don't want to say that I don't have any mental stability, but the thing is my expectations is more always because not only one thing to that, because not only one of the, I'm in a good position in the pharmaceutical and so that it is a good position. And apart from that, I'm also doing some, what we can say that, what we can that, yeah, I'm running also some independent organization to provide the service to the pharmaceutical. So because I'm always juggling with a lot of works to that. But still I don't miss my mental stability because I know that because without I'm keeping my best effort and thinking and also to utilize my brain power and activities. I don't put forward any good position. So that is the reason uh, I'm always paying the more attention and such a way. So just do work in the freelancer. It's not a easy thing. Just in present competitive field. So that is the reason. According to that, I'm not that much stable person, but okay because I don't disturb to for that also because I will take to the pain as much as I can take it, but
Hmm.
but it, but it won't create any problems. So it won't create any. the fluctuations and the fluctuations in my life.
Hmm. And in succinct, I would like to say that little bit it's quite harder for many people out there to maintain that stability. It's not a cakewalk for many a people.
Yeah, I told you now because the achieve the 100% is mental stability. It's not a easy job. Even if you don't do that anything, so just sitting in your home is also is not the possible. So there is a other way. What we can say that so for the yoga rishis, they can achieve to that because who can control their thoughts as much as possible. So and they don't have any desires and they don't have that any they don't have, they don't have any ambitions and
Hmm.
anything. In such people can achieve the 100% like the Gautam Buddha and Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. So these are the only solid people who achieve the more mental stability in the world.
Exactly, true that. And you have hit the nail on the head. Okay, so actually, I have some work, so can we call it a day?
Yeah, that's not a problem. I don't have any
Okay,
problem.
thank you. And it was nice discussion with you. Thank you so much.